Okay, let's take you through the very initial basics of our login and back office. So you have now signed up. You're going to go to your browser, go to remon.com, and it's going to take you to here, and you're going to see sign in. Okay, so I'm going to use my daughter's sign in. You picked a username, you picked a password. You want to put this somewhere in your notes, in your phone, I recommend, so that you don't lose it. I get my computer to memorize it for me, but I also write it down in case I forget it. So we're going to log in. Once you've signed in, if you don't sign in, you're not in your account. So you want to say right here, hi, and your name, right? So that's how we log in. Now, here's where we shop. Okay, you can pick personal care, you can pick skincare. If you go to shop all, lots of people ask, where's this import cart for the Canadians? Okay, to get the sunscreen, that's where your import cart is. You can go into our best sellers, right? You can go into starter kits. This is very important. And in the next videos coming up, you're going to see how these starter kits benefit you right off the hop and why you want to really consider getting one of these, and they are only available to you in your first 30 days. So that is going to be a very important topic. Here's where you go to order yours. You want to get this ordered as soon as possible. Okay, another important tab here is our referral and bag links. When you click here, it's going to show you your username, your mall link for people to shop from you. If somebody wants to enroll as a planner through you, share on social media. You can also come here and click create a new bag. When you create a bag, you can send that bag directly to somebody. So that's where you find all of these things. Again, very straightforward, self-explanatory. Also, when you're shopping, it's a click of a button, takes you through checkout, is very straightforward. Okay, so those are some important things. You're also, if you want to go to your back office, okay, there's some different things right here. Here's where you can see what you've ordered or if anybody has ordered from you. Okay, so if we click here, this is going to take you to any of your orders. So here's what she has personally ordered. If you click on this little guy, it will show you customer orders and it will show you anybody in your enroller tree orders. So that's where you can track that stuff. Um, okay, go back here. There's a message center. So this is where they send important information. You can see she hasn't opened these, which she should. Here's my account. Under my account is where you're going to, have all of your information, your contact. If you want to change your email, you're going to do anything, and you always want to hit update. Okay, so that's important there. Your Remon account, all the things. Here's where you can find your subscribe and save. Here's where you can find address. If you need to make any changes, all of that is here. Okay, so here's your subscribe and save. There is also a separate video on how to utilize this, but I want to show you again where you can find it. It's very easy to change your subscribe and save, add it, all the things, okay? Then when you go to My Office, that is what's going to take you to your back office, which are your numbers, and it's going to show you what you've got, what your, commission preview is, how many customers you have, how many travel points you have, what you're at. You can see she's very close here to her next rank. But this is all the things that you can see here. So under My Business, you can hit genealogy, you can look at your preview of commissions, you can look under Remon retreats that are happening. You can look under my team, top producers, lots of different stuff. I encourage you to go in here and just click around and just become familiar with it, okay? So you can go right back to your mall by hitting mall. And those are some of your basic 101s, different buttons that you want to be familiar with to go in at any time if you want to see, what are the products, what are the prices in different countries. We just change our flag here. You can shop, you can send product to somebody in different countries. That's how you change it. You can also change your language, which is pretty cool as well.